I'm Ted Cook with ReallyCheapFloors.com, and today we are offering our next segment of a new series. The new series is how to choose the best floor for your home. I'm not going to help you choose a floor, but what I'm going to do is, in today's lesson about solid hardwood flooring, is I'm going to tell you the advantages and disadvantages, and then let you apply those to your home and see what's best for you. I've never been to your home. I don't know what's best. All right, solid hardwood floors. One advantage is value. A solid floor will add a little more value to a home, whether you're selling it or borrowing against it, whatever. It may not be an issue to you, but if it's a spec or something, yeah, solid's going to add a little more value than an engineered, certainly more than a laminate or an LVP. Another thing is appeal. When we build specs or we're doing something to sell it, we don't want to eliminate a potential customer because we put something in there that they don't like. Solids are always popular. Even a 2 1/4, 3 1/4, they're always popular. Almost nobody looks, oh, I don't like that floor, it's solid. No, we don't get that. They might look at an LVP or a laminate and say they don't like it. Everybody likes solid. Another is the choices. We have we have a lot of solid wood. We offer cabin grade, usually have some builder grade, and then we have the first quality. So whatever your price point is, whatever width you want, whatever grade you want, visual, we should be able to offer that. That's not always the case in a laminate or an LVP or even an engineered floor. The way God made trees is, you logger cuts the trees, and then the sawmill cuts slabs and sends them to the hardwood mill, and the mill starts cutting that wood up, and when they open that thing out, they get different grades. It's not just graded after the floor is made into flooring, it's also graded in slabs ahead of time. So all manufacturers should offer all the different grades and give you a lot of different, which is nice. Like I say, you can't get that in other products. Some other advantages of solid, it's really easy to install. If you've got a chop saw and a table saw and a nailer, you can install a hardwood floor. There's just a few rules to follow about expansion and moisture, but once you follow those rules, it's really easy to install a solid floor. And if you mess up a board, toss it over your shoulder and grab another one. It's not like a carpet or vinyl floor where you make a mistake and you've got to buy a whole nother room full. Matter of fact, we can probably use that board later again and not lose any of it. Some of the other advantages of solid wood are the wide range of finishes. You've got hand scraped floors, you've got distressed floors, you've got high gloss, low gloss, matte finish. Just about anything you want is available in solid. Any color, got your standby colors like gunstock and butterscotch that have been around for years, and then you've got grays, you've got oranges. You can do just about anything you want with a solid hardwood floor. And then with your different species, you can take a maple, high-graded maple floor and do something contemporary, or you can use a rustic red oak and make do a cabin type floor. Just depends on what you want. Now, solid does have some disadvantages as well. And when you talk about those real quick, one, solid is much more susceptible to moisture issues than the other types of flooring that are out there. If we take a 3 1/4 inch hickory floor and we raise the moisture level in it 3 or 4%, we're probably going to see some cupping issues, some expansion. So compared to an engineered floor that doesn't care about the moisture changes, solid floors, we have to keep the relative humidity pretty consistent throughout the season. Now, I know that in the winter it's going to be drier than it is in the summer, but what we have to do is eliminate those extremes. You can't kick the doors and windows open in the spring and let the relative humidity go crazy with a solid floor. We have to keep that down or it will destroy your floor. One advantage that some people like to consider is you can sand and refinish a solid floor. You can, you never will. All of our floors are made with aluminum oxide finish, and we only sell hardwood floors. So with that aluminum oxide, it takes virtually all of your abrasive wear out, which would be exhibited in a change of gloss level over time, meaning you need to refinish your floor. You're not going to see that with an aluminum oxide floor. The other thing is, because we're using the hardwoods instead of some of the softer maple or pine or even some of those imported floors, you're not going to get those little dents all over. If you've seen one of those imported larch floors, they look terrible. I mean, they just get dented up bad. Yeah, you can sand and refinish them, but it'll look like that again next month. So we don't get that with our hardwood floors. That's really about all I've got to cover there. If you have any questions, please, we encourage you to pick up the phone and call us. We'd be glad to send you a sample or at least tell you what we know and help you make the right choice for your home. Thanks.